why, when you're up at like 11 o'clock at night, still working on your house when you could be out like, with your friends doing whatever, or sleeping, or like reading a book or watching a movie. I want to know what drives you to be working at 11 o'clock at night, like day after day after day, like to finish your house. Like, what is it that makes you want to do that?
Dan, I'm just a terrible carpenter. It's taken me 20 years to cut a straight line still with a circular saw, so I'm still practicing. So every night I go out, I take 10 boards, and I try to cut that straight line. I still can't get it.
Well, you're still better at it than me. So
No, well, what drives you?
I am just eyes on the prize, man. Like I get my heart set on something, and I will not stop until I have it. So that's the bottom line. It's that euphoric sense of achievement for me, feeling self-accomplished.
Yeah.
That's what I needed.
You guys can't feel this, but trust me, it's smooth as glass.
Off-grid building to me just represents independence, self-sufficiency, freeing yourself from, I hate to use the expression of norms of society, and I hate to even say that I want to separate myself from society, which I don't, because we need society to live in. It's a personal drive to be independent, to be free. Off-grid kind of to me represents freedom. It doesn't represent financial freedom. Just because I'm off-grid doesn't mean it's cheap. It's a cheap way to live. You still have to maintain a house. You still have to repair all your systems. You have to possibly even spend a little more money sometimes on the systems than just paying. But I'd rather pay for my own systems than somebody else's systems, such as a big utility company. Mm-hmm. But the passion for me really is I like that sense of accomplishment. I like things that are tangible that I've made. I like to know that I can go out into the forest, cut down a tree that's dead or dying. I can turn that tree into a usable thing, whether it's shelter or whether it's a table, whether it's a couch, whether it's a plate that you eat off of. To me, it's empowering. And to me, I think there's a lot of people that share the same need, that maybe they don't know how to get it.
I agree with you like 100%, but I also very much, I think you would agree with me when I say that a huge part of why why not aerospace engineering for me? Well, I almost did actually go to school for aerospace engineering exactly when I made the decision to either come out here and build a house or do that. So it could have been that, but the reason why I chose building was because after running my business for, all those years and having to rely on other people and other companies and being let down all the time, not getting what I needed. And it was always so frustrating when I was relying on all these other people and companies for my survival. And when they wouldn't come through for me, I realized I want to be in more control. I want to manifest my own destiny, and I want to call the shots as to when I get a project done, how I get that project done, and the success of that project. I wanted to have more control in that process. So by learning how to build, not only learn how to build my own house, but to learn how to build an off-grid house, and then going beyond that, which is going into learning how to grow my own food and raise my own animals and how to mill my own lumber, like you said before. These things give me that control. They allow me to manifest my own destiny and call the shots and not be disappointed when I'm relying on other people. It's just a really empowering thing to be able to run your life that way. So I'm sure you would agree with.
Oh, I agree with you, Dan. 100%.